Hey, Live Love Nation, we are so excited because this coming Wednesday at 6:30 p.m., we are having a fish fry here at Our Savior. And Kim and I are here today. We are joined with the infamous Deb Murray. And Deb Murray and her team, they're going to be putting together this fish fry. Many of the foods that you're going to see today, they're going to be making. So Deb, tell us a little bit about what's on this plate. What can people expect when they come to the fish fry this coming Wednesday?
Well, I wanted to make sure that this was going to be the best fish fry anyone ever experienced. And when I went to the restaurant supply store, I noticed they had Pacific cod. And I was like, well, I don't know. I've never had Pacific cod before. So I went out and I got a case and I've been testing it. And I'm telling you what, that fish is unbelievable. It's so mild and tender and flaky. But when I got into a quandary, when I was practicing, like, well, which kind should we have? So I brought it for y'all to pick out what kind of coating, because there's several different ways that you can coat fish.
Okay.
First, you can just run the fish through like a cornmeal flour panko coating, just the fish and the coating.
Okay.
That's what you get at a lot of restaurants. Or you can do what I do. This was what Wolfgang taught me. We dip it in beer batter, and then we roll it in those crumbs. The beer batter helps glue the coating on.
Okay.
Then you could also do what the Brits are very famous for, is to do the beer batter itself. You know, that's the fish and chip method. So I brought all three for you guys to try, including one of the broiled. So please let me know what you want everyone to experience that night. Now,
okay, so tell us what this one is here.
I believe that's just the coating.
Okay.
So that's the cornmeal and the panko. You just take the cold fish, roll it in that. We're frying it in vegetable oil at 375, so crunchy on the outside, locking in the juices on the inside. So
great
you
flavor,
like that?
yeah.
Nice flavor, crunchy, it's got its nice seasoning. So then the next one will be the one to the far left. That's that same coating, but we're holding it on with beer batter. So it's got a little more coating than it would have with just the coating.
Oh yeah, okay.
Isn't that nice?
That's really nice.
Really nice. So you're coating to fish ratio is pretty decent.
Yeah.
And then the very last one is the one that we always think of when we think of fish and chips.
Sure, I mean, that looks like fried fish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
Colors,
like Arthur
beautiful.
Treacher's. So this one I use the James Beard recipe for beer batter, which does include beer, but I think that cooks out when we put it in the fryer.
Sure.
And it gets that beautiful,
It's a beautiful
color. Goes so nice with that
That's really
fish.
good too. Wow.
So nice and light. But if you were to make a universal decision for everyone to experience,
So good. They're all three. I don't know. I'll pass it off to Kim because I think she could probably point me in the right direction. All three are great. I don't know. What do you think?
They're all delicious. My favorite is the third one.
The fish and chips.
Yes, it's
Okay.
nice and light inside and then crunchy and just delicious. It's great texture.
awesome.
Yeah, so I really like the first one and the third one in particular, but I'm gonna go with Kim with the third
Awesome.
one. So
I love
yeah.
it.
So is
makes
that the
it-
one you're gonna make for the
that's
fish
the one
fry?
I'm going to make then. That
Very
makes
good.
it so easy. And then that does mean one thing though. We're going to need a bottle of malt vinegar because you just
Okay.
can't have that without malt
okay.
vinegar.
Gotcha.
So the next thing I need your advice on is I'm making homemade tartar sauce.
Okay.
Now in the Northeast, where to me tartar sauce was created for fried clams and fried cod and fried haddock, so we take and we mince shallots.
Oh.
We mince cornichons, not pickles. Cornichons are little baby pickles, and the mayonnaise base. Now see what you think. In the South, you guys use pickles, sometimes even sweet pickles.
Yes.
And they even put a little bit of Worcestershire in there, but no shallots.
Is that the crunchy?
That's the crunchy.
That's really
That's
good.
the New England method.
Wow.
So you think we'll be okay with that? If
That's perfect.
Okay,
Fantastic
perfect.
flavor and those hand-cut fries.
Hand-cut fries.
Dipped
Well,
in.
I did overstep the guys. They said, we are going to do real fries, like hand-cut fries. And I said, no, we're not. We're going to use my French fry cutter. And the reason that we do that is because that way they're all the same consistency.
Yeah.
Like those cutters
great.
are perfect because everything will cook more uniformly. If one gets too big or one gets too thin, sometimes you can have burning. So
Working smart.
we're working smart. We're going to work as a team. We're going to make it as hopefully the best fish fry you ever had.
It's elevated. We're taking it up a notch.
You're even getting stuff for decoration.
Yes, I am.
And the kids are, the youth are
The
they're
youth,
doing
yeah, so
stuff.
the youth are actually doing a strawberry shortcake fundraiser. So when you come to the fish fry for dessert, we've got you covered as well. They're going to be selling strawberry shortcake. But with the meal itself, there's options of fried fish, the broiled fish.
Correct.
You've got rice, coleslaw, you've got the tartar sauce, the French fries, all sorts of different things. Sounds like a fantastic meal.
And there's even one other thing that we didn't tell Pastor because we knew we were excited that he would have a fish fry. What would go better with a fish fry than cheddar biscuits?
Oh, cheddar biscuits. Now, Deb, I was already going to be here anyways, but now I'm going to have to be here like hours in advance trying the cheddar biscuits as you're baking them. You know
I've
how
never
much I
made
love
them
them.
before. You know, Paula
Oh.
told me how to make biscuits, but I'm going to be working on your recipe.
Paula Dean is going to love Red Lobster cheddar biscuits.
I can't wait. I'll get her here for our next one.
There you go. Very good, very good. Well, Deb, thank you so much. We really want to invite you this coming Wednesday to join us for the fish fry. The best way to do that is to pre-order your food. So at the end of this video, there will be a link. There will also be a QR code that you can scan to order, or you can show up this Sunday at church. Deb will be right here at this table, and you can go ahead and pre-order your food. This just kind of helps us feel and figure out how many meals we need to make for that day. We will have some limited meal at the door, so if you forget, that's okay. Hopefully we'll have a couple extra there that you can purchase, but we hope you'll pre-order in advance if you haven't done so already. We are excited for this event,
gonna
and
be
Deb, we're
fun.
so excited for you and your team to
we're
be putting this
thrilled.
forward,
We're
so thank you.
honored. Thank
Very
you.
good.
Take out and dine in, and then come for the fish and stay for the worship
Service,
service.
yeah. And aren't you guys doing Stations of the Cross?
We are doing Stations
Like,
of the
it's gonna
Cross.
be a
Yes.
great,
It's going to be a great
Wednesday.
night. Excellent. Very good. Well, Live Love Nation, we'll see you this coming Wednesday. Have a great day.
You're so cute.